Hello guys, John P.I. here, and in this video I want to talk about Ninja Blaster. Ninja Blaster is a social media poster. It's an auto poster for social media site Facebook. And currently right now I'm logged into one of my other computers. I have an older computer that I use to run Ninja Blaster. That way it doesn't interfere with my main computer. It's out of sight, out of mind. So I'm just going to go ahead and start up Ninja Blaster. And we're going to go ahead and get this started, and I'll show you how you can use Ninja Blaster to automate your posting on Facebook groups. And this other computer is a little bit slow. It's an older computer, but it works good enough for Ninja Blaster. So I'm logged in on TeamViewer, which is a remote desktop sharing application. So that's why you see this this window version of the other computer. So I'm going to go ahead and start up the photo poster. Now, a lot of these other features on here I don't use. The main feature that I use is the photo poster. You can use others as well, but I don't know too much about them. I just use it for what I need it for, which is posting on Facebook groups. You can also use the video poster as well. But it actually has some other features as well. It's got Facebook Pages Manager. It allows you to take control of your Facebook pages, YouTube to page posters, and it's got a multiple video downloader, pause, resume, schedule, and more. As I said, I don't really use them, but you can come in here and check them out, click on more info, find out a little bit more about them. Let's go back to Ninja Blaster, and I'm going to start the photo poster. Ninja Blaster costs $10 a month. I believe you can buy it for like $99 a year. I'll show you the site for that. Let me see if I can pull that up. I'll pull that up in a little bit later. But in here I have many Facebook accounts. I have quite a few Facebook accounts. But here's one that I'm using, and what I normally like to do is I like to set up my delay at around about 90 seconds, and the maximum is 105 for the delay. You want to have this high enough so that Facebook doesn't ban your account or try to block you from posting. If you post too fast, Facebook will block you, and you might have to wait for 2 weeks or a month before you're able to post again. So you need to have a good timer on this. This allows you to adjust the time. I usually set it for like 15 minutes, and let's say 10 posts. So we'll basically post 10 posts, and then every 15 minutes it's going to sleep and take a rest. The delay in between posts is going to be 90 seconds to 105 seconds. The loop, it's only going to loop one time, so it's not going to keep on posting over and over again. And now I'm going to load a file of groups that I already have saved, which I'm going to use this main Ninja Blaster group list. Now, if you don't have a list already, if you don't have a list already built, you would click on load groups. So what this will do when you click on load groups is it will log into your account. So here it says performing login, successful login, and then it's going to start downloading all of the groups that I have available in my account that I am a member of. And it takes a little while for it to download all of them. I believe I have 1,000 and some. So it takes a little bit of time. So there we go. It looks like it's finished with downloading my groups, but I know that there's a lot of groups in here that I don't want to post to, and I've already got a file saved where I had gone through the whole list and selected each group that I wanted to post to and which ones I didn't. And then I saved it as a file. So I'm going to load that file, and I'm going to clear. Let's load the file. So now my file is loaded. It's going to have all of the groups that I want to post to, and then I can click on random for which images I want to post. So right now I'm going to select my images. I'm going to click on browse, and what I have here is I have a large list of leads images. I'm going to select this folder. Okay, so what I just did is I loaded up all of these images. Here you can see I have many different images here that will be used for posting in Facebook. And you want to use images that have a good decent size to them. It doesn't have to always be related to whatever business you're posting in. It's just got to be a good image. You can use many different types of images. So here you can see I have some kind of abstract images as well. A lot of times it's about having a good image that just looks eye-catching. Okay. It doesn't always have to be relevant to what you're posting about, if that makes sense. Okay, so let me see if I can adjust the quality on this other computer here. Oops. Let's go to view, quality. That way I get some better looking quality for this video recording. So let's load some of the images. So here you can see, as I said, I'm just using many different types of images, and these will be posted into Facebook by Ninja Poster or Ninja Blaster. Okay, so what I just did is I've selected the folder where all of those images exist. Okay, and then now I want to set up a ad copy here. So I have some ad copy that's already typed up here, and I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to paste. And then here you also see I have a Google URL link shortener. You can just go to Google and do a search for Google shortener. Go ahead and log in with your Gmail account. Okay, so I mean, this is pretty simple to use. You would then just put in your URL. I'm not going to log in right now, but because it's so simple to use, just log into your Gmail account and then put in your URL that you want to shorten, and then it will give you another shorter URL, and you can then copy that URL and use it in your ads, and then it will basically, you'll be able to get some statistics on each one as well. So every time it gets clicked on, Google will count it, and it will let you know which country that visitor came from, how many times your link was clicked, what times a day it was clicked, and things like that. So it'll give you some analytics as well. I'm going to change my link though. I am using the Power Lead system, and I have a domain here that I want to use. Okay, so I'm going to use this domain. So when a person clicks on this link, it will direct them to this page. and direct them to my opt-in page. Okay, so now the person can click on Get Instant Access, and then they can enter in their email and click Get Instant Access. Then they will be subscribed to my email list, and I'll be able to communicate with them through email. Okay, so now it's pretty much already set up and it's ready to go. I've got my login details for Facebook up here, my username and my password for my Facebook account. And also, if you're using multiple Facebook accounts, you can go and buy proxies. Just do a search for proxies online. You can use a service like a Squid proxy. So if you type in Squid proxies, for about $25 a month, $24 a month, I believe it is, you can buy some private proxies, about 10 private proxies, and then you would have one proxy for each one of your Facebook accounts. So here is the order button for Squid proxies. The link will be under this video as well. I'll include a link for Squid proxies. And then once you have your proxies, this will give you a unique IP. So it'll give you a unique IP for each one of your Facebook accounts. You would then put in your proxy number, your IP, so whatever it was, if it was 123.123.123, whatever your IP was, along with the port, you would then put in the port number like that. Okay, so here you have your IP. Now, obviously, this is a fake IP, but you would have your IP, and then you would have the port number displayed like this. Usually, it's going to be with whatever this symbol's called here. I forget what this symbol is called, but you would have that there. And after that, when you're ready to go, you can go ahead and just click on Start. Now, I believe this might be the wrong password for my Facebook account, so I'm going to pause the video for a moment and get the proper password in there. Okay, so I've got my password. I'm just going to paste that in there and save, and then reselect that account. I'm going to remove this proxy because I don't need it. This is one of my main Facebook accounts, so I don't need it, so I'm just going to leave that out. And then I'm going to click on Start, and I'm going to click on OK. And it says post using mobile Facebook site. Alright, I'm going to click yes. It says performing login, successful login. And now it's uploading an image. Okay. So now let's go take a look at my Facebook account. Okay, so here we are in my Facebook account, and now we can see that Ninja Blaster is automatically posting now into all these different Facebook groups. So if I click on my link, it now takes me directly to my opt-in page. Alright, and let's take a look. So here's a Facebook group. This is Affiliate Marketing Addiction Group. And let's see if we can find my ad in here somewhere. Sometimes they do need to be approved. Here we go. Here's my ad. And then now I click on this, bitcoin.cashwithjohnpi.com. Now the prospect can then come in here, click on their email or enter in their email, and click instant access.
So as you can see, this is a great way for you to build your email list using the Power Lead system. You can also get more traffic from buying solo ads. What a solo ad is basically you're renting someone else's email list, and you will basically pay a small fee to send your message to their email list. So using Udimi.com, you can pay roughly anywhere between 35 cents and 65 cents per click, and basically drive your message to these other people's email list. And a lot of these have rankings as well. You know, there's a lot of feedback here. You can see, you know, this guy here's got 5 years in the solo ad business, high quality clicks from my list, fresh biz op, IM, make money online leads added daily. He's got 75% top tier. We click on this and let's take a look. You know, he's got a lot of feedback here. He's got 491 positive feedback. He's got, what is this? This is 0 sales, but it's good feedback. This was good feedback, and I guess opt-ins, I guess that's what it means. Either no opt-ins or it's just a general good feedback. So that's why it's got the thumbs up there. This one is thumbs up with a red $, meaning that there was no sales made, but the traffic was ranked as good quality. And here it has 91 thumbs up, 19%, and they made sales. So here you can see, you can read some of the reviews from all these different people who have bought in traffic from this guy. And you know, here this guy says excellent traffic, 114 opt-ins from 200 clicks, plus insane over delivery. I also got a sale, thanks Peter. Great job, 140%. Peter over delivered and did the job in a timely manner. As a new user of solo ads, I'm impressed with the results. So you can read some of the reviews here, and if there was any negative reviews for this particular person, for this vendor, you could click on this thumbs down and read those as well. Now this guy does not have any negative reviews, so there's nothing to view there. So what you can do is you can place a purchase order with this guy. And let's say, for example, I had a message that I wanted to send out to them. I would put my subject line here, and then I would put my text here. So whatever my message was, and then I would also include a link to my landing page so that I could collect their opt-in and get them in my email list. Alright, you would then slide up this slider here and pick how many visitors, how many clicks you wanted. For your first purchase, I would suggest that you start off with, you know, 100 or 200 clicks, something like that, and then go ahead and click your purchase to buy. Top tier only is basically meaning the top tier countries being the United States, UK, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, and Singapore. Now, top tier is going to differ from seller to seller. Some may consider other countries as top tier, but generally top tier countries is going to be United States, UK, Canada, and Australia. Okay, those are typically the 4 top tier countries that are most desirable. Most people who are buying this kind of traffic typically want top tier traffic, and that's why top tier costs a little bit more. So here you can see it's an extra 10 cents per click per visitor. So top tier traffic usually costs a little bit more, and then you can select if you didn't want mobile traffic. Again, there's going to be an additional fee for that if you didn't want mobile traffic, and then you could also select if you only wanted mobile traffic. Alright, so you have a few options here for your ad. For sending out these types of messages, you can do a quick search on Google, like how to write a solo ad, and you can find even videos on YouTube that will show you how to write a good solo ad. Usually you want to talk about some benefits and give them enough to pique their curiosity to click your link and to opt into your opt-in page. That's primarily your main goal. Is you just want them to click on your link. You want a good subject line that's going to pique their interest to get them to open up your email. Then once they open up your email, you want them to read your email and then click on your link and go to your opt-in page and enter in their email. Now that person is on your email list and you can communicate with them for many, many weeks, many months, many years through your email list. Okay, so this is really good high quality traffic. This is probably going to be even better traffic than Facebook, but you're going to have to pay for it. Okay, you'll be able to build a quick email list very quickly using Udimi. There's also many other solo ad vendors out there, but Udimi I have found is a very good source of traffic that you can use to build your email list and promote whatever products and services you desire to promote to that list. Another place is IBO Toolbox. I'm not going to talk too much about IBO Toolbox because I'm going to do another video about it later. In a future video, I'm going to do a separate video for just IBO Toolbox. But IBO Toolbox is basically a social media site for business owners. Okay, and you can come in here and you can post your business opportunity here within IBO Toolbox, and people can click on your link, opt into your email list, and you can start building your list for free also as well with IBO Toolbox. So I'm not going to talk too much about IBO Toolbox right now. I'll do a separate video about IBO Toolbox in the coming weeks. Okay, please make sure that you watch my last video about how to do proper Facebook ad posting. You can watch that video and it will give you some good ideas how your message should be posted into these different Facebook groups. It will talk about, how to structure your links and how to write your ad copy and things like that, what sort of pictures to use. So make sure you watch my other YouTube video about Facebook group posting. That'll give you a little bit of extra insight on how you should be using Ninja Blaster. The link for Ninja Blaster will be in the comment section below this video, and it's going to take you to this order page here. You can buy Ninja Blaster for $10 a month, roughly $9.95 per month, or you can buy for a one-time fee of $97. Okay, so you can pay one time and use Ninja Blaster as long as you want for $97, or you can choose to purchase for $9.95 per month, and you will have to manually renew the license every 30 days. You can also buy for a single payment for a year for $365 for $59 per year. Or there's also the automatic rebill option. So you have a manual renewal for $9.95, then you have a automatic rebill monthly for every 30 days for $9.95. So these two are monthly, but one is manual, a manual renew where you have to come back and make the purchase manually each month, and this one is an automatic rebill so that you don't have to come back and renew every month. It will automatically renew for $9.95 each month. Then we have option 2, which is manually renew the license. You would have to come back to the site and renew once a year for $59, or automatically rebill once a year for $59. Or option 3, which is premium access, pay one time, use Ninja Ninja Blaster as long as you want, no monthly or yearly cost, all updates included. So this would be probably your best value right here. $97 lifetime fee, and you pay one time. I always like it when you can pay for a product one time and not have to pay ever again. Because if you're going to use this for 2 years, you're going to spend roughly $240 in 2 years. Whereas you could have came down here, purchased for one time for $97, and use it for 10 years for $97. So keep that in mind when you're making your purchase for Ninja Blaster. If you really like it, come back in here and make sure you purchase for $97 a lifetime fee. I'll be also including a link for Udimi. The link will be in the comment section below this video. Udimi is the best way to build your email list very quickly, but it does cost. I mean, it's going to cost some money, and you should probably be allocating around about maybe $50 to $100 a week in traffic using Udimi if you want to build up your list quickly. I wouldn't suggest going and spending $5,000-$10,000 all at one time in one go on Udimi. It's best if you have a large budget to pay for traffic. It's best to spread that out. It's best to break it down. So say for example, if you have $5,000 budget to spend on traffic to build your email list, in the long term, that email list is going to be worth way more than $5,000. Your goal is to build your email list and earn that money back times 10. Okay, so you have to look at it as building an email asset. You're building an email asset that could never be taken away from you, and you can always communicate with your prospects for years to come. The best way to do that is if say for example you had $5,000 to spend on traffic to build your email list, it's best to do that over a period of time. Don't spend the whole amount all at one time, all in one go. It's best to just break that down and spend $50 a week or $100 a week, and then spend that $5,000 over the course of several weeks, over the course of 8 months, rather than spending $5,000 all in one blast. So spread it out. It is a little bit pricey, but the traffic quality is really high quality, and you will also be getting some sales. I mean, a lot of these people here, you can see, I mean, just reading through the reviews, you can see that a lot of people actually get sales from these Udimi solo ads. So I mean, here, very satisfied, over delivered clicks, around 30 conversions. He's reporting he got sales. Here you can see I added about 30 more new leads to my list, and I got one sale. So depending upon the price of your product, I mean, if your product sells for $50, $60, or $100, you could very well make one sale and pay for that whole entire Udimi solo ad. So you would come in here, you'd spend $50, $60 on Udimi, and it's very possible that you could sell a $100 product and make a $100 commission or something like that. And now you made a little bit of money back, minus your Udimi fee that you paid for the traffic, and now you're up. You're in the black, maybe $30-$40 or so. So that is possible. Now you can't bank on that. That doesn't always happen. There will be times where you will purchase a solo ad and you may not get any sales. That does happen. But keep in mind, as long as you're getting good quality opt-ins, those opt-ins over the long term will be worth money. You will be able to make sales to those people and communicate with those people. And that's the end game here. That's what you need to always keep in mind, is building up your email lists. And the real key is to make sure that you have a good quality relationship with your email list. That is the way that you really want to build your email list. You don't want to build an email list where you're giving away a bunch of freebie stuff, like free iPhone offers, or fill out this form and we'll send you a free iPhone. I mean, everybody knows that those are pretty low quality type offers. So make sure that whatever you're sending these solo ads, whatever you're sending these people, make sure it's good quality. Make sure you're providing some value to them. Make sure you're really trying your hardest to actually build a connection with the people that are opting in to your opt-in form, and that will pay large dividends in the long term. So make sure that you're doing it right. Just don't do things haphazardly, because it will cost you in the long run. Your list won't be as engaged. They're not going to be as very receptive to you. You want to build your list in such a way that people are going to be excited to get an email from you. When they get an email from you, they're going to say, "Oh, look at this! I got another email from John P.I." and they're going to open it up, and they're going to want to see what it is that you have to show them. So always keep that in mind. I think that's all for this video. As I said, there will be links under this video for Udimi and Ninja Blaster, and I hope that you guys can use this information to build your email list and start having some quality prospects that you can start making sales to and promoting to, driving traffic to your own pages, and then being able to ultimately earn some profits. That's always the end goal here. Is I'm trying to get people to discover new ways of being able to earn money online and build their email list, and basically being able to have a good, profitable home business. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, make sure that you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you share this with all your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, and Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, and etc. And I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks.